Why are women over 35 flocking to the Amazon for clarity?
Have you ever felt stuck? Like life is happening, but you're just not living it? Many of us will be facing burnout, questioning our purpose, feeling disconnected to life as we know it. At a crossroads, not knowing which path to take or where to go. Waking up, feeling sad, not content, and wondering, is this what life really is like?
I came to the Amazon expecting answers, but what I got was something I wasn't ready for. I was apprehensive, I had expectations. I was also a bit worried about what I would uncover. Ayahuasca is a traditional psychedelic brew used by Amazonian shamans made from two plants, ayahuasca vine and chacruna leaves. This concoction has been part of Amazonian culture for over 5,000 years, used for healing and spiritual growth by inducing altered states of consciousness. Ayahuasca comes from Quechua. Aya means dead and huasca means vine, thus vine of the dead. The brew includes the ayahuasca vine containing DMT-like compounds and chacruna leaves, facilitating its absorption. Sometimes tobacco and cocoa leaves are added. Traditionally, it's prepared under specific conditions, such as a full moon and fasting. The vine is crushed and boiled with other ingredients for 12 hours, reducing it from 50 to 2 litres. The preparation is accompanied by shamanic chants, known as Icarus, and tobacco puffs to invoke the ayahuasca spirit. A shaman with inherited knowledge directs the ritual, which is sacred and intimate, offering healing and spiritual insight. Prior to the ritual, participants follow a diet to prepare their bodies, avoiding coffee, alcohol, cigarettes, chocolates, carbonated beverages, preservatives, meats, spicy and sweet foods, high sodium foods, red meats and pork, and any medication. During the 7 days leading up to the ceremony, participants are advised to consume organic fruits, vegetables, chicken and fish. The ayahuasca ceremony requires participants to be in good physical and mental health. It is essential to consult with the shaman who ensures participants' safety. The ritual is not recommended for pregnant women, individuals with heart surgery or chronic cardiovascular conditions, those with pacemakers or circulation issues, high blood pressure patients, people with chronic blood diseases, schizophrenic or bipolar individuals, or people currently on antidepressants. Depressive individuals may participate if they stop medication 7 days prior, as the ritual can be beneficial. The ayahuasca experience is a journey into introspection guided by skilled shamans who prioritize healing and safety.
So I've just arrived. We had a boat trip, then a walk. It's been so nice. So nice just being here. So we're going to go and have our talk soon. But yeah, excited for this evening.
So, just come back from the talk, and we're just talking about plant, what you might feel, how good it is for cleansing. So it's really good for the liver. It's really good for cleaning your colon. It's got so many medicinal properties. In terms of how you might feel, it's quite common that you might purge. So, you know, be sick or go to the loo, you might have diarrhea, you might feel hot, you might be sweating, you might feel cold. Yeah, the first one is all very much, I think, about that cleansing, but he did recommend that you should do it potentially 3 times a year to really cleanse your body. Anyway, it's all in Spanish. Luckily for me, there was 2 guys that were able to interpret bits of it because I could only make out some bits. So if I didn't have them, I probably would have missed quite a bit. I got the gist of it, but there's some elements I didn't quite get. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it now. It's exciting. Who knows how I'm going to be, but just the whole process, I feel it's really authentic. I've come here, we got on a boat, we then went for a little walk through the jungle to get to the places where we stay. I've got my own room. Toilets are outside, which you share with others. But yeah, this is it feels really authentic and nice, and I can just hear the sounds of the jungle again. We've got a bit of a time before our first ceremony starts, so it's going to start at 9 tonight. Tomorrow's a bit earlier, but yeah, it's been a bit of a day. So we started off at 10:30, and then it's now almost, I think it's 4:30, something like that. So it's been a full day. We've had like lunch, so we had a bit of a boat trip, and then here it's yeah, it's literally been a full-on day so far. I'm a bit tired. I keep on saying that, but I'm excited to find out what it's all about. Before the ceremony, I was given this bracelet as a symbol of protection, a reminder that I am not alone on this journey, that I am guided by something much greater than myself. I think when you first do ayahuasca, it can be a bit daunting and you can be a bit apprehensive because you don't know what to expect. This bracelet was a great reminder that I've decided to go on this path of healing and searching for answers, and I'm in control and I'm safe, and I choose how much I want to let go or unfold, and there's nothing to be worried about. So I've just woke up from a little snooze. There's something about the jungle that just sends me off. I was so tired when I arrived. Anyway, been journaling, just waiting for the ceremony now, which is in a couple of hours. Don't know what to expect, but I'm excited and yeah, a little bit apprehensive still too. So we will see. So today I feel super groggy. I had an experience last night. So we went into the ceremonial hut. The shamans were sitting down, dressed in white, so they're a couple, married couple. Then we were blessed by the shaman, and then a little bit later, a guy came round, gave us a cup full of the medicine, and said for us to set our intentions when we drank it and to drink it all in one. We then told if we need the loo, we need to say el baño, and then they'll escort us. So the lights went out, complete darkness, and then the Icarus song, like chanting. They use this kind of like, all I can describe it as is like a brushing sound, and after a little while longer, it took a while to take effect. After a little while, the guy came around and asked did we want any more. I said no, because I literally let me ease myself into it and see what happened. So before a little bit after that, then people started puking, and I heard groaning and even some sobbing. So some people are having some intense experiences. I just felt like a sense of heightened awareness. So my hearing was like super sharp, and there was like a mist that came up from the floor, and then there was like the trees. Although hazy, it felt like it was almost a bit like, I don't know, prominent but hazy at the same time. So and I just was so tired. I just remember feeling so tired, and all I wanted to do was sleep, but I was trying to fight it because of what the guy said. So I didn't like puke, but I needed to use the loo twice, which was fun. So I had to call El Baño, and they escorted me because I was a bit wobbly. And then I couldn't get comfortable after that. I just felt like my back was aching. Yeah, I was just not in a comfortable. Went from the floor to the sea and back again. And I was quite, I suppose, like fidgety. So I think I tried to control it a little bit more than should have. But maybe that's a lesson for me. Big lesson, actually. Can't control everything. So that's interesting. In terms of getting the answers to my questions, no, I didn't receive those. I've got some images in my head when I did shut my eyes a little bit. And maybe I needed to keep them shut to keep on seeing. But yeah, there's things there that I need to process. I think what I've learned from it, like I said, is don't try and control it. Go with the flow. And then I will probably try a little bit more tonight. We'll see. But yeah, this morning, literally woke up so groggy. But I wanted to get this out and fresh in my mind. So we will see what tonight holds. In this sacred space, I was reminded that sometimes we need to let go of old beliefs, fears and expectations, like catching bad dreams.
So we went for a walk today, which was lovely. We went to the river and had a bathe in there, so that was really cleansing and refreshing. We came back, had a bit of lunch, and it's been really nice and chilled. Just waiting for the ceremony now, which will be at 9. I was told that I wasn't meant to quite keeping my eyes open, so that's where I went wrong yesterday. I just can't go to sleep. I just need to close my eyes and then the visions will come apparently. So which, when I did close my eyes yesterday, there were certain images I was getting. So yeah, we'll see. So next ceremony, I wonder what's going to happen.
So day 3 was different to the other days. First day I had a bit of a warning. 2 warnings actually. Second day I saw loads of colours, like different panes of glass, different colours. But I felt very dizzy, very wobbly, and I think I had too much, so I couldn't really concentrate. Third day I felt like I was getting more into it, because when they finished I reckon I could have gone on for more. I felt quite like sleepy and chilled at the end of it, very relaxed, and I feel that maybe I would have gone into a little bit more. Got another warning on yesterday, on the third day, and I need to just journal on that and try and work out, because sometimes the messages might not be as clear, but I just need to take everything that I learn, write about it and see what comes out of it. Because what they say is you have everything that you need within you, so you have the answers to everything. So it's just unlocking that, I think. Few things that I would advise that I didn't necessarily follow myself is to make sure that you aren't going with expectations. As easy as it is to say that, because my intention was not to have any expectations. I had intentions of what I wanted to get out of it, but I didn't have expectations. But I think deep down I actually did, because when I listened to what some of the other guys saw, they all had these phenomenal experiences and saw lots of things, and I didn't see that. I only saw a few things. So I think it's hard not to compare, but I really, really would say everybody's journey is different. And like I said before, you get what you need, not necessarily what you want out of it. So that would be like my number one top tip is not to try not to go in with any expectations. And it's hard not to talk to others in the group to find out what they saw and what their experience was of it. But if you can, then maybe, don't, because then it doesn't give you that FOMO, that fear of missing out. Either way, I do believe it was a really good experience, just because I experienced it myself. But I got to see and experience firsthand rather than living through somebody else's experience. And that's the one thing I would say, whether you do want to do ayahuasca or you don't want to do ayahuasca, it's your choice and your choice only. Don't let anybody else swerve you into a decision, because ultimately it's your decision. Whether you do or you don't, that's totally fine and up to you. So don't feel any pressure to go and do something or not do something because of somebody else, because you're the one that has to live through with it in the long run. In terms of choosing a centre, I'd say do your research. Make sure that you do lots of research and look at testimonials, look at the structure, look at what advice they give you. Don't just go by price. Always, just take time and always investigate, like the shaman's experience, the experience of the centre. How long has it been open? How long have they been doing this? Just get more of a feel for it and look at testimonials. There's a lot of people out here that will sell ayahuasca experiences that are not necessarily true, and they're just doing it for the tourist traps. So just be mindful, make sure you thoroughly research and ask questions. Don't just sign up to the first one. Ask a few questions. Ask them about what do they recommend diet-wise. Ask them how does it work? What happens? They pick you up and then they do what? And what are the different things that they do each day that you're there? What do you have access to? What facilities do you have? What can you do if you've got further questions? Like, who can you speak to? Just be sure that you're 100% comfortable with your decision. I would say that I follow the special diet. There's a few rules. You shouldn't have any sexual contact, no alcohol, no caffeine, no dairy, no processed foods, no sugar, salt, and no red meat. I went for the diet because I wanted to really go for it. I didn't want to half-heartedly dip a toe in the water. I actually wanted to really make an effort to go for it. They recommend a diet because of reason. There's also certain substances that are in ayahuasca and foods that don't work well together. So yeah, you have to be mindful of that. Some people say they don't bother with the diet, others do. I personally did because, one, it's there for a reason. Two, also I feel that it's also proven that you're being serious about it. This is not just a fun thing to do. You actually are quite serious. The other thing that I would suggest is just making sure that you prepare yourself as much as possible. Do good stuff that's nourishing for the soul. Meditate, journal. Make sure you bring a journal with you, and just enjoy the process. Main thing is to try not have any expectations. Enjoy it, embrace it. It's not for everyone. It's a lot that you put your body through, and it's fine if you don't want to do it, but also fine if you do.
It wasn't the answers I wanted, but the truths I needed. They say, with ayahuasca, you don't get what you want, but you get what you need. Therefore, I learned to let go of expectations, comparisons, and the need to control everything. This journey, although different to what I thought it might be, has helped me to discover clarity and peace. Not by providing direct answers, but by reframing how I see life. Sometimes clarity isn't about finding answers. It's about creating space for them to emerge. Everybody's journey is different, but you can find clarity on what you want if you ask the right questions. We all hold the answers within. It's down to us to uncover it.
Now you know.
Will you start asking the right questions?